well, it's a little bit more mainstream in the current patch for what we're seeing on this map.
Yeah, only one difference.
Oops. In my PC chat, not yours.
That Cypher, and again, it's
The double neon should be pretty fun.
Yeah, both of them are pretty good too.
I feel like full sense.
Oh, throwing on back
I don't know.
towards what
The
full
Killjoy
sense
might. The Killjoy Cypher
It's
might
just
be the
trying to
diff.
set up John Olsen in this map
Cypher's
immediately.
so good against neon.
Straight into it. Already stunned up.
That's,
and
yeah, that's
Percy's
a
gonna
good
be able to
call.
deny. That's the thing. John Olsen, he's gone relatively solo.
Oh, this
And
guy.
Danny has
Oh man,
already
this
opened
guy.
up the site free of charge.
And look
Oof.
who's lurking yet again,
Jesus.
Margaret. He doesn't need to be with the team when the relay bolts are
This
out.
guy
and they
can
just
play in
absolutely
VCT, right?
overwhelm Sinprissa.
He's-
Now Sushi Boys
Yes,
in the
yes,
fire.
can. Okay. The whole team can?
Yeah, I
how
believe
do we
so.
get
I
back
believe
into
by
this
next year all of them
wonder what
can.
the
I
call
think
was
only
there, right?
Margaret
It
is
seemed
like
like they were a
right
little
now
bit,
17, but
shocked by the
okay.
momentum, right? You know, they went out for the all-out brawl. It really favored Sinprissa. There is so much question against what we're going to be seeing in this one. Sushi Boys gets one back, but with that spike being planted, there's so much momentum that they have to pick up towards long, and they're already locked down on this side, Sinprissa.
I mean, if
It's
you really
already
need to,
over.
Ivy, you can use the drone, you can wait for
What
your
a-
dart, you
what
got
a
full line back
ridiculous
onto
start
Francis,
as well
and you've
from
got
him.
other bits of these utility as well, but just the info now from the peak from Danby, you know where they're coming from, and that's the round.
There's no hesitation in
He
fighting
gets
back
picked
here,
up no matter
Sinprissa,
what,
right?
man.
They see the
He's
moment,
so
they see
good.
the opportunity, and they'll absolutely take that. Like, what do you do in a moment where there's 4 people swinging you down?
Wasn't
long, right?
Neon always
You know,
this
they
good?
are
Neon
looking
was
to
Neon
open up
was
the round
good.
strong and close
Neon
it
was
just as
good,
he-
but in a much different way.
Immediate
Like double stun was pretty
binding
cool,
from
and it
Sinprissa
had certain
on
maps that it was good at.
John Olsen
But
coming down
then-
with a relay
then it
bolt,
got a mega
and then the
buff,
switch from Danby
which
to
was
immediately send one back as well to
slide.
stun him up. How quick
You
do
get
you
one
have
more
to be
slide,
just
so you have 2
recognizing that that's
slides,
coming back at you as well. If that wasn't
and
your game plan from
you
the
only have
very
one
beginning from
stun.
Sinprissa, it's
But
just
then
a
they
really
changed the
quick
slide to
attentive
make sure you're
detail from
accurate
them
with the slide.
to overwhelm full sense, to isolate
And
the
that,
frag.
and then giving you double
You know
slides,
what,
and then
Sinprissa
obviously you get the
and
reset
how
if you get 2
much
kills as
attention
well,
they're
so you can have
paying.
triple
They
slide,
seem to be in
and
the
then you get a
heads of all of
reset
their
as well if
opponents.
you use your ult, so sometimes you can get like 5,
Already
6
got
slides in a
many
round if you go
rotations from
absolutely
full sense as
crazy.
well, just with these pistols over towards the
Yeah,
inside,
it just
trying to
becomes
hammer
too
you
much,
from
because then
Sinprissa.
you're accurate with the
Again, it is
slides
just
as
one of
well.
these anti-eco
So it was a
rounds from
giant
full sense,
buff.
but it's like bind, right?
It's like
what
a
was the
it's like a
problem for
snowball
full sense? They
agent.
couldn't find
And then if
anything
you're
in the early
good
stages of
at
the map.
the movement,
Much slower of an approach.
if you get the movement,
Margaret obviously ready to
you're
sort of
good
open
at
up the door towards
2
that
things.
cycle.
You're
Once
good
again,
at
the
sliding
front
mechanics
line,
and
they're
being able
waiting
to
for a
get first
reaction
kills
from
and
that full
entries.
sense.
And we
You're
saw this
also
with
good at
Sinprissa
making
as well,
yourself
right, on
so
the
hard to
side, they
hit
like to be patient
that a
after
lot of
seeing
time
a
your
little bit of
team can
an
trade you
investment
out.
in the beginning of a
And
round,
it
showing
ends
a
up
little
not
bit
even
of
being a
presence,
trade because you're
letting you
so hard to
well,
hit
letting you think,
that
letting you
they're trying to
overcomplicate
shoot someone
things in
that's
your own
moving,
brain.
and then you're just standing still trying to shoot someone that's moving, and their teammate just shoots you
Takes
standing
time,
still.
Komodo. 2 hours.
So it is,
close to
yeah, it is
that
insane.
rotation. They're going to get info off the back of the turret, but going to be that control again. Margaret.
Oh.
And Margaret's been struggling a
Not
little
exactly
bit.
going the way you'd want it.
That's like the
Psy gonna
only
be
thing at
opening
the
up.
moment.
Yeah,
There's
Darby
been a
already got
couple
in
of
towards
duels
the
where
C
he's
side as well,
lacking,
and
where
you've
it's
only
just
given over
been
a
he's
ghost
struggling. But
technically
he
as
also
Margaret,
did
but, hey, you just need
enough
to make
here
sure
in
that you're
this,
checking
right?
the spike.
He was
Yeah,
like,
Jones
even though he
steps
doesn't
with
get the
that
kill
dark
here
comes
and
in the
like
fade. Very, very
probably
soon
type
right
ooh
now.
or whatever,
He's gonna try and
but
get that catch.
he
gives away the
still
information, and that's when he
found
chooses to
out where
pull
they
away.
were,
Yeah,
found
setting up for a
multiple,
post plant now as well.
and
from
they
full
got
sense.
into a C
See if they
site.
can get in.
Oh boy, we're gonna see a spam fest. Wait, this is actually doable.
Full team out.
This is actually doable for the defense.
Now it's gonna be an
See if we can
awkward
get half
sort of
alley.
battle right now.
Yeah,
Francis managing to
insta
find
pop.
one through that dark cover, but Danby ready to activate. Is he going to be able to get caught out here? John Olsen gets
Someone's
the
gonna
info.
tap that
The shot
spike.
back, but Ivy can
Someone's
deny.
gonna be tapping that
And
spike.
straight through the shadows. He'll be the man that is in control of the moment. Leviathan gets one more.
Full
and
Sense
all
played
it
this
can
pretty
really
wrong,
be is
man.
about damage at
Unless
this
there was
point.
like a
Ivy
molly
with the
that I missed, but I
security
don't think
deal on the
so.
4K.
There can't
It's
be a
the
molly. Look at
insurance
that team.
policy there.
Yeah, they messed
Has
up a
been
little bit
relied
here.
upon time
You
and
got to
time
tap that
again,
spike.
and
As soon as
once
that
more
guy
works
dies
out.
again, you
Yeah,
got to
I
tap
mean,
that
we saw
spike
him
again.
close out a couple
Create
of
the
rounds over on
pressure.
the previous map
Make
as
sure
well.
that like they're spamming
being the
non-stop.
kind of backwards player, right? He's never first in. He's in the middle or he's behind, just making sure that
Oh,
he's supporting
no.
his team where required as well. You
He's
can
going
kind of
B
say
with
the
the
same for
short- he's
Margaret
going
on,
B with
on
the
a lot of
Bucky.
side where he's going for the lurks, he's trying to catch players in rotation. Again, the Cypher is always going
He's
to
got a
aim
Bucky
twice. You
again.
do play a little bit more
I'm
disconnected
nervous.
from the team and just be a body with the guns up. But for Ivy getting activated into this one really nice and early. Margaret, I mean, the Ghosts, yeah, looks a little bit awkward from him. But now we focus on towards full
And he's
set,
off.
because they've got the weaponry.
He's off to the
and
races, man. Here he
immediately
goes.
charge Up towards, well, B, where they need to go because the Freeze are
Oh
in.
no.
They're going to let him have it too. That's already some of that Killjoy utility burnt down. They can
Well,
go for
at least
spike
the
plant
alarm
right
bot
now.
works
It's
out
gonna
that
be
he's
on
got a
weird
Bucky
execution
here.
for
Dude, they
Full
got
Sense.
an early
How do you get in towards
drone.
this one for them as
The
well?
drone
Really
just
quickly,
clears the
you've got
smoke,
that
but then
Bucky
doesn't
to
even
come in
get
from
anywhere
Darby,
over over
Still got
towards
Francis
site.
with the
Oh my goodness.
Sheriff.
It gets the spot. That's such
Now he
key
delays
information
him
for
so
spotting out
much.
Bree in the link. coming into reinvest
And they got
now.
the attack
This is
trip
that
here. Wait, that's awesome.
That level of hesitance. They want to get back into this moment, and they desperately need it here, full sense. But once again, you know, Danby, he's just keeping them interested, keeping them focused. He's finding a second, looking for more.
Maybe half.
Oh, the reload.
We're going. Oh, they have to get off it because of the breach damage. Still though, half. Smoke just goes.
Have to keep that control. Fox looking for more. He's got 4, but is he have enough
Damn,
time?
dude, Fox did so well to get 4 kills, but oh my god, that attack trip is awesome.
Oh my god.
Oh, unfortunately, tripping over his own
Right,
feet a little bit
he's
too
so good though.
roly-poly
I
in
love
that
this
one.
attack
Fox
trip as
tried
well.
to
This
dig
attack
Yeah,
trip
deep
is
in
awesome.
that
I've
one.
never
The
seen
dark
that.
covers down.
Yeah,
the
I
Bucky
was
around the
talking
other
about that
side
too.
as
The
well.
trip
You
was
could
really
just see
good,
how
and he
close
just
the fight
takes
was
so
from
much
being
time and
confused
space,
when you
Zombie.
realize that
Yeah,
Simprisa are
he
out of the
delayed
fight
them so
completely.
much. So you
They're
see how
relying
far
on
back
these
they had
shot
to use
darts,
their
they're relying
drone?
on the aftershot,
Like,
they're
yeah.
trying to
like
play
droning just to clear
post-plant
close, and then they
utility.
clear a
The
smoke
shots,
clip.
the
Bro. It's
guns
like you
are
want that
what's
for
trying to bring it
sight.
back.
They're so
Be
scared of him.
indecisive, full sense. You need to be confident, consistent, because this is what Frieza have been doing. They've been getting all up in your face, all up in your grill, and once again,
they got really good stuff though.
Respondents.
Oh boy.
Danby, pressure goes onto you now.
What a
again,
shot.
my friend.
Okay, they actually take down the raid boss.
BTC,
Done.
There's the denial of service.
Persha and now Margaret to try and bring this one back, but an opportunity for full sense. It was Eco going
It's
into this
nice
one
what
as
they
well,
do
right?
though,
Just the
chat,
upgraded sheriffs.
right?
Now you've
They
pilfered
jump
over
over
a Phantom.
towards
You've
here,
got
and then
space
when
and
you're gonna
coverage still
slide back
around
out,
garage,
you have the
around
late
front B.
stun
You
down.
can settle, you can rest, you can have a breath
You
because now the
delay
onus is on
stun,
Simprisa
and then
to
obviously
bring
this
this
guy's
back.
not going to
They're
get
around
hit
to
as he's
lose.
going
They just need
towards
to
here
make
because
no
he's the
mistakes.
neon.
Again, focus on
The
100%
breach
that round. Don't give the
only
opportunity.
looks good
Leviathan
with
will
neon.
respond. Now they can
I'll be
recoup.
honest.
Again, they let it simmer. They let it settle.
Like Breach has always been
Persia's
pretty
gonna take a
underwhelming,
bit
and
of a
everyone
focus
thinks he's
forward.
better than he
He does have
is.
the spike as well.
With
but
a
you never
neon,
wanna try
Breach
and
looks
plant.
crazy
You get in a
legit.
1 versus 3 when you've got so many different angles. So he's just trying to play by the numbers, play by the timing, and space is provided himself. But now going for the plant. If you're full sense, you set up together.
There's an
as
extra
a
gun
unit,
here for the
overwhelm
Omen,
him in
for
numbers.
this guy to
They
pick
had the
up,
base
right?
system, but now they've split up. This is going to be a really, really
Where is
awkward
that?
one to sort of get their way back in here. Fox already found so much. But again, Persha inside these dark covers. It's going to be that sense of surprise here as he pushes out. One already found. That's a pass mark here. Now he just continues to look to isolate here. Fox has given away his information.
Oh,
Still
no.
yet to be spotted is Sushi Boys, but this is where the pressure starts.
Oh,
to
no.
mount because he can find the battle.
No, he messed up the shock and the recon.
When you stare into the face
Oh,
of
boy.
and you can look above. You
Oh,
can stand out
boy.
inside this crowd. And
Dude,
so what?
that
You
shock
are the
miss
prince.
and the
It's
panic
so
The shock
box.
and the
A
recon,
1
bro.
versus 3
Yeah,
from a really
dude,
stuck position in hell as well. The first one,
That
he pops
feels
out the dark
bad,
cover and you think,
man.
oh, it looks a little bit awkward, the timing on Leviathan, but then just the bumble in the end from Fox, who
Oh,
had a
boy.
magnificent last round, right? The 4 kill at the end, caught in a reload.
That's so
Man,
devastating,
that would have been
man.
the
You
one
just
for
need
Full Sense to
anything
get
for
on
your
the board.
mental to get to cheer
Gonna go
for,
big
and
here
then that
again. You know,
happens.
Frieza, this is the thing they keep doing.
This
They
thing
keep
over
taking
towards
their
long
momentum
is
to
so
mode, but now look at
strong.
them. Alzone
This,
already out, Shroud
bro,
is stepping,
bro's
Danby
running
is
into
looking
his
for
own
it, but John
stuns, is
Olsen,
he not?
There's a response. Does have to dance
He
around a
is.
little bit. It's awkward for now, but Ivy
Doesn't
has
mind
got
getting
the trade,
stunned.
has put the position. And now with that relay bolt, it does catch,
I think they
but
just
can't
did the timing
capitalize on
wrong.
it.
I think they
These
delayed
early
this,
contests have
the
never
original
really gone
stun.
either which way, have they?
They
One
definitely
player
messed up.
dying, an immediate trade from Hunter's Furies yet again
His
in
PTC
back-to-back
stun,
rounds.
it wasn't.
See,
He
Margaret
would have
pushed
gotten
up through
assist if it was
garage,
his
a little
stun.
bit of a waltz down mid from Full Sense at the moment. If they can catch a bit of opportune peaking, opportune timing, they might be able to get ahead of this rotation.
Margaret going to be aware. He's looked now. They've actually chosen to fall away. They don't want to try and overstep into this unfamiliar territory.
They got in front of the dark cover in towards C as well, so they can set up to their heart's content. You've got a rolling thunder to
They
buy a lot of
expect
time.
Red, look at that position inside the window, and he's already found one.
Wow.
Making a second
Wow.
effort.
Bro, okay,
Margaret.
the recovery is massively here, man. I called him out a little bit earlier, and he's just dominated the rounds. The big buy rounds.
They're looking the wrong way.
The most important round, pretty much, apart from the third round, and he's done that.
It's all falling apart here for Full Sense. A team with
This is a nice little luck, though.
so much
Smoke
service
covers the
inside
turret.
moment where they've
His
dealt
team are
with
hitting
these
C,
crowds.
so
They've
it looks
dealt
like
with
it could
this
just be the
pressure.
C
But
hit that you would
Simprisa
do
are able
normal
to pull them
smoke here, but then he lurks in.
Simprisa are
He hit
gaming.
some great
Indeed,
shots as
right
well.
now in the server, and Full Sense, I mean, they are not happy. I mean, it's not an elimination match, right? But you don't want to bow out of a match like this in a 2-0 fashion with nothing really to show. A 13-6
awesome.
into a similar type of scoreline in this one would feel heartbreaking for them.
They invest the Rolling Thunder. They invest 3 members trying to go
what
in
a
and
rough
simply
start.
do one basic thing: trade.
Yeah,
trade the
man.
frag,
2
try to
maps in a
deny
row,
Margaret's
too.
control.
Dude, this
They
team
can't do that, and
is
this is where
so
Full Sense need
good,
to go
by
back
the
to
way.
those basics.
Like,
Need
this
to go
team
back
is,
to
but
what
this
they
team is like
understand.
tier 1 ready, like good tier 1 ready.
Yeah. I mean,
like I could see them if they play like this, and I don't know if it's because the other teams like aren't as good, but I feel like these teams have been playing. Like if you look at the individuals from Full Sense, right, they kind of been proven to be like tier 1 players as well.
See any reason why not.
Sure. So I feel like this Simprissa team could actually do Masters and stuff. I could see them qualifying to a Masters. Maybe not like Madrid or like the first one because it's only 2 teams, right? But like the second Masters, I actually think they could get top 3 in their region.
Yeah, I could see it. I could see it. I think they just have, especially compared to a lot of Pacific teams, I think they have a much better understanding of Valorant as a game. Like as a team, like how to adjust and
I mean, step 1, take the
like
first
individual
battle,
confidence. There's always, I think one of the biggest things to me is that like even the deaths always have impact, right? Like it's for the purpose, even if you die.
No, yeah, it's getting some kind of info a lot of the time.
Yeah, exactly. It's not just ego peeking. So
we're asking, where's John Olsen?
I'm so impressed with this team. It's wild.
We know that he's going over
like I would be praising this team in tier 1.
In this tournament so far, we've seen such consistency.
The stuff they're doing is awesome.
When they are backing him up on the neon. But if you make him think, if you make him get exploited in the open by himself, there's a bit of tilting that can happen for John Olsen. So let's see if he can actually come back now, maybe with an overdrive.
This guy's a lunatic, man. But their stuff has like a good amount of thought behind it. Like it's not like he's a complete lunatic all the time. It's normally like he's a lunatic, but there's good util behind it. The guy's got to use his breach damage there instead of spamming.
To lead the way for his team, play a little
unless they literally wanted them to plant and then we're just trying to defuse early. The Omen's got to wait for that smoke.
The time is just ticking away on this spike.
Still holding onto Garage. They've already cleared out A. They know there's only certain locations that Full Sense can come from, and they are going to get a little bit of an attack here, but they have to try and overwhelm
so Omen has to smoke before he...
They're so far back, so hands off this position. Now
Wait, this is their attack smoke?
Tries to get in, but once again it's denied. Neural Theft goes through, and again, it's just no response, no chance. All
they give them this attack smoke so this guy can run through. I do think it's a little bit risky, but they play off it all the time. They actually have 2 versions of their B after plan.
And Simprissa will deny once again.
Just the pistols at the end of the day for Full Sense. I like that they had the
team
right idea of
I
waiting
have full
to see
faith
if
that this
any
team could
of
be
the
anyone at the
attackers
moment.
would push through the side.
I'm so impressed by this team that I feel like on their right day, I think they could go toe-to-toe with some of the best, man.
methodically for an attempted retake, right?
It's impressive. Everything's really fought well through. There's some stuff that needs cleaning up.
And apart from that, I mean, you get it down to like 2 members remaining for Simprissa.
Chat, have they got a bad map, or are they literally just gonna 2-0, 3-0 everyone?
Over for Full Sense with an operator.
Like, do they have a bad map at all? Or like, what's their weakest map?
But Margaret obviously getting that opening. Danby already finding that additional.
Is it Ascent that they're banning? Is there any other? Look at this. We got a recon that goes towards the back after there's a smoker as well.
And John Olsen has been denied. Sushi Boys gets 1 for his money.
They've been 2-0ing everyone in Ascension. Yeah, I am not surprised.
Dude, they are relentless.
They're so good.
Dude,
they are so good. Look at everything.
It's like this is stuff we would say on like a VOD review or stuff, you know what I mean? Like you take the space and then you gotta push a bit further, you save your util, like they just do it step by step but seamlessly.
Yeah, it's kind of what I've been telling it to my chat now. It's just like, this was a tier 1 team at like a high level, like I'd be praising the hell out of it because everything is so perfect right now. There's been a couple of small mistakes where they stun themselves over towards A-long. That's about it.
Right.
Everything else is like really nice. It's a little bit risky how they play after plants, like smoking themselves off. They also have like really good util for it.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, this team is so exciting.
I'm
so excited about this team.
It's been very, like following them throughout Challengers too. It's just been such a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
To see this like from Korea and from Asia. And I think that was the biggest thing. Like I was a big, the other finalists in Korea, Nongshim, I was a big fan of them. And Yeoman was playing with them. But but I couldn't deny that like this team just had a better idea of like their strengths and weaknesses, their win cons, like all of that stuff.
You're still finding huge success as well. if
look really drilled.
Get an idea of where Darby is, it kind of does bait you in to go.
This Francis guy's util's really good.
They've just left him here.
Yeah. To me, I mean, Darby, I think, is definitely stealing the show this time with the Neon, but prior to the Neon, I think Francis and Ivy were big ones for me, just the way they set up and trade.
Holy posture, Batman, look at this. What is that? That's crazy. Oh boy. Yeah, get that. Someone link that guy. That guy needs 1 HP real fast, man.
I know this is just against a technical eco round of full sensors, but even on the rifle
that
round,
is some posture.
Are pulling you away from the site that they're wanting to go towards.
He needs the 1 HP guy that helped Red Gar out.
Continue to shift it up, continue to be versatile, adapt and overcome.
Lockdown in to buy time to bait it out.
I might message Matt that because that is a wild posture.
Now the site is still protected because Darby never left.
But the hesitation again, this is the thing. Once they've got that sort of.
Dude, look how drilled they are, though. They were even so prepared for this all.
But SPG, Ivy again to deny. Sushi Boy's also
and the guys, damn, bro.
And every single person
so
from Simpresa has had that moment.
I can't stop complimenting them.
A couple of times, but Simpresa are just, they've taken every single driver's seat, right? They've lined up, they are in position. They're
1 HP. They're like a company that do
Francis is calling him master
physical therapy. I guess is like the best way. They're focused on esports and they do physical therapy stuff and they do a lot of this like this is how you should be gaming. It's like health. It's like health for gamers basically. Like posture, like even like keyboard positions, mouse stuff, just exercises.
Blood. And it's John Olsen.
They're awesome, man. I went from like I had a dislocated tendon. I went from being able to play 1 hour. I can now play like 10, 12 hours no pain. I could only play 1 hour with pain. Look at this guy. He is running at the person ulting. He is sending it. And the guy's still on his third hit. He's awesome. He hunted him down. Look at him though. Dude, he's so sick. He has the perfect level of aggression.
Yes.
It's so hard to do.
And he like baits for his teammates really well too.
That's what I mean. Like it's always like I'm gonna send it this time. Like this is good for me to go get the kill. And I'm gonna now set up my team to get the kill.
But apart from that, Mitch, he's just caught. It's done again.
It's so good.
He's like a monster. He is so talented. It's insane.
This is a team that, you know, they've sort of sat there being like, yeah, we're the favorites. We're the favorites by far. This grand final matchup is looking like a cakewalk. They're more than ready for Pacific at this point in time if they can keep up this pace, Komodo.
Chad, it is very hard to find the right level of aggression, right? We always talk about overheating.
Matchup as well,
I'm not like so he gets this kill here, then he's just jump spawning, waiting for his teammate.
They've also bested over towards Boom in a really shocking scoreline. So right now, I mean, if you're besting full
never
sets,
had me glaze so much.
Who gets grand final?
I didn't think I would see a tier 2 team that I think would be able to make masters. It's like G2 all over again, but imagine like the first time you were ever watching G2. I guess when they were the guard.
And look, got something, but again it goes back.
Immediately, 3 around the side of A, make it 4 because 1 was gone. And what does Margaret do? Pushes all the way up through the window. The time shifts way. Straight through the dark cover, and he still gets
this guy must just be like, what?
Maybe. Start to cook just a little bit around this side with a massive flank coming.
Margaret, he's got all of this control. He lets Ivy be the martyr in this moment. But that's when he's able to capitalize. Gets the frag back. Now he knows B. Leviathan's on the edge again.
Just an eco then, again, at the end of the day. But if you can find a kill by itself, maybe you can get back in towards this one. Margaret, be careful. Don't give an opportunity. And now it's just the remaining 2 to try and bring some.
First time I watched SPG, and no, I watched them play. I watched them play another team that I didn't know if they were good. But I wasn't like 100% sure. Like they did good stuff, but I didn't know if it was like this. This guy's incredible.
All eyes on this side of SPG, and again, we talk about what it means to be a team. But
bro, how'd you get around against
fantastic
this?
At the exact same time. It works so well.
They really could have done. They really could have done with a size.
Always just wide enough for the elbow, like his jump.
It's so good. I'm so devastated the replay's on in this game because this guy's POV must be the best thing ever.
Brittle, right? Likewise, the Boom, the hometown heroes. Right now, if you're going out this way,
yeah, he hasn't died, bro. The Omen hasn't died.
Going to be a fierce opponent no matter who you versus.
Yeah.
One
Persia.
step of hesitation and there's a moment where PTC can get this back.
The first shutdown, finally.
Not traded.
And they've gotten everyone.
Already, the slip in towards the B side.
Everyone killed every round, too. Everyone has 10 deaths.
Guys,
and the space, finally,
I tell you what, though, he's kind of close to his desk, so it's not as
bad. They know that
bad.
things should be tending away to the other side of the map, but Sushi Boys is done.
And look at the game.
Oh, of course this guy's in spawn.
He gets John Olsen for free and already gets that information.
Damn.
Really?
No way.
Poison at this point in time. Leviathan just stunned, unable to kind of comprehend what is being thrown at them right now. So SPG
This is incredible, isn't it? Look at them.
territory of this map permanently without shake.
This is a scary team.
We'll give him a chance. We'll give him some time because, again, they are so mispositioned.
Is Neil still here?
None of them towards the site. You're exactly right. And Leviathan to try and get on in, but do you actually expect someone to still be around the B side? He does. Oh my, the time is starting to be a pressure cooker.
This
has
is
to get out immediately.
the best chance for a round.
He's just going to walk straight in and he's going to find the control.
It's still really nice. That was a good try.
Wow. It's just these
Always.
where you want to
Be honest, Neil. What was the best score that these guys had against you in Prank?
A 4 versus 5 round that you might think they're actually going to be able to close down when things settle, when you get the idea that it's going back towards C. I looked at the radar when they got that kill, right? Immediately you saw the players on Full Sense fall back and second guess, oh, we can actually take this A main space. It feels a little bit lapsed from them in the reactions, right? And then coming in towards it,
they beat you guys 17-7 on one map.
Yeah, the Simpresa guys, you know,
I'm not even surprised, man. They do so much good stuff.
Lurking around the map.
Again, another fast one. Already that control. John Olsen.
Again, Chad, it's Prank. Don't go too crazy about it, but like
could you imagine
it makes sense.
Run, the lesser weaponry for Full Sense on this round. I mean, still holding a Rolling Thunder.
They were cooking Fnatic also in scrims. Dude, someone else supposed to what the best score they got against them in scrims as well. I reckon it would be similar to what Neil said.
Bar flank though, and it did catch him. John Olsen's revealed.
Look at the catch. He's so ready for it again. It's Ivy in control.
They're trying everything, man. They're now trying to like push and go fast flank, and then we got this guy watching behind again. The Sova's Palmer playing like human trip behind.
And this is what I mean. At this point in time, there is genuinely no
it's a masterclass, man. It really is.
There is again a genuine chance where we see this. But
I was just telling chat too. It's just like Full Sense is like they're now caught up in just thinking about Dombi, and like you can succeed there, but there's so many more layers.
Oh man,
and like they're changing. It's not like it's not like Full Sense are rolling over. Like they're trying different things. They're actually like fully trying different things.
But again, we'll have that conversation.
They tried the 3-person push behind, like through A. They then tried like the push down middle, and this Sova's just always here. Damn, what is this? Like a dating thing? Guys gonna get Neon nerfed? It feels like it.
Could you please explain to us why we should watch it?
If this was America's, Ascension, it would get nerfed. All the devs are from there.
From me, is my rank history.
What's your rank history?
All rat.
Oh, so your ranked history is all rat, and you still need a partner to watch at the 29.
Yeah, because I'm a green flag boy, you know.
Okay, so anyone here wants to watch this with this greenest flag boy in this VCT Ascension Pacific Jakarta? Let's hit him up. And what do you think about this Ascension Pacific in Jakarta so far?
Wow, I think because this is still the first day and it's already awesome. The vibes is already cool. I cannot wait for the finals.
Oh my god, love it. So, Castus, what do you think? I'm throwing it back to you.
Fancy Philly with the Prime. Thank you so much. Thank you with the 10 months.
I think he's kind of cute, to be honest. Green flag, you know, we'll give that a shout anytime. But what's a real green flag is Simpresa looking for a 13-0 in this level of competition.
And they switch over to the defensive side now as well, where we heard it earlier on in the day, right?
12
Simpresa,
chances to win.
They are on this attacking
we rarely
side.
write this.
Full Sense of being defensive leaning, but where were the defenses?
Come on, give them a round. No one wants to see a 13.
They had
just give them a pistol. Give them something to cheer about. Costel CS as well. How we doing, man? Thank you, Costel. Appreciate it. Thanks for the 10 months.
Individually, together as a unit as well. Ivy having a bit of a belter of a game right now, but Mitch, on bind, we saw.
We do. Honestly, yeah, maybe you'll do. Maybe
like
player-wise,
it has to go
you
their
never
way,
want to
right?
see a 13-0.
There is only one way about it, and it's 12 rounds behind. So we'll think about this narrative. We'll think about this moment.
I was thinking Simpresa were at the right place.
Yeah,
with 3 members on the
it's going to be a 5v5
well,
retake.
rotating
They have a neon for a
A.
retake.
With them getting in towards the site.
Good news is they get over towards the site and they still have Omen flash.
It's going to be an all-out brawl on this.
That's pretty big.
5 versus 5. You're leaving
Omen's
Sushi Boys to lurk really
That's
largely in Leviathan as well to play a battle in the garage. You've already lost PDC.
Francis, really big start, but now they're just looking for the finish. You know, this would be a moment in time that could be talked about forever right now. SPG looking to set themselves up. And Margaret is going to be able to find it.
Why is our
It's
Omen
all eyes on John Olsen.
With Omen
it's his
flash?
moment to shine right now. They've been questioning the whereabouts, but I think this is going to be a
Oh
denial
man,
of
they
service.
13-0'd them.
Sushi Boys, man, I really wish you could have this, but guys,
Oh, they
13-0'd. Never have dreamed of in this moment.
Oh man, that's a fast game. 25 minutes on the board for that one.
This could be the grand final now.